Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus. Things took a little bit of a longer time this morning than normal. We're going to join tournaments. 25 out. Daily Hypersonic there. Super Stack there. Throw this over here. Ah! Well, I need to have the streaming mode on as well. Can't do that for another couple minutes though. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Zodiac here. Bound to prime. Go, go, go. Okay. Got some tournaments up. All right. Hypersonic 20. $55 Zodiac main. And what have we got here? $15 bounty special. Okay. That was not stressful. We are ready to move now though. It's a $21 hair. It's also the double stack, which we're gonna join. 3 hours of late reg though. Might just wait an hour. How we doing? Patty people? Starting to feel a little bit better. It was a little bit meh yesterday, man. Spent all the energy I had on that stream 2 days ago. Legit. Let's see if I can late reg something. Oh my god, not even started. Well, we got a resub. Hey. Ruby coming in with a hey. Good to see you. So many more months. I'm a little bit late, man. I know. Oh, no. But we'll move. We'll get this session Spain doubling ready. Ooh. Look at this guy. Finty out here on a, what does it say? Friday playing. Start with the bet now. I think this is a really big stack, man. How much you been playing at? 50 hands? Guy's just too good, man. Guy's just too good. Yoink. Those are my chips now. Good luck, mate. Cheers. Cheers. Good to see you, Alessandro. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Should maybe continue with that ace-8 of him. Ugh. Getting the yawns out. Getting the day ready. Nice. Pipping people. It's a good time. Pipping people is not bad. Did we ever even make it to the Zodiac this weekend? We did not. So we want to play that as well. Is there anything big in the weekend, huh? APO starts... starts when I'm away, actually. How long does it run? It runs for a while, though. Whoa. Whoa. There's some tournaments in there. There is some tourneys in there. Wow, there's some big ones in the morning. Nice. Call for one. Good. What happens with Finton? What do you mean? He's probably starting up his stream. Something. I don't know. I do not know, dude. Nine in the river. I think we said mine, huh? Too good of a prize. Win it to win it. Can't stop me. Won't stop me. Okay, let's see if we can win some moolah today, man. See if we can do something cool. Check on flop. They still don't have a decent amount of like jacks and tens. Ace king. See if we just double check out of position here. Double checks them in bed small. One or two things. Flush draw on absolute nuts. Could also just be dead. That's not good. It's not my favorite card. For sure not. Sure. Gem ever have a take it. It's really you. Aces of a hair. Oh man, this bounty builder, a bounty on the special, starting soon. I think I should start selling to like some of the 88s and 109s and stuff like that. Or 108s, whatever you want to call them. Over here we're flipping. That's not a good start. Could be a good turn though. It's not. What about the river? That could be good. That is good. That is very good. Nice. I'll take that. Probably should just bet bigger, to be fair. So good river. Oh, really bad one. Question becomes, can we raise or do we score? Probably only flushes the callers if we raise. So I think we just flat it. Too bad. Yeah. Get value from it, right? Like, but I think he does fold out if I jam. I think it's a little bit too many clubs calling on the flop as well. If the backdoor flush draw coming in, then I'll be feeling a little bit better about it. Well, Muzz movement. I open, he 3-bet, I call. I think I just get a jam. It sucks when he wakes up with higher pass, but it does also have like ace king, ace queen, ace jacks. It's just the overpair, man. That's the 7 though. Oof. Oof. Sexy card. Sexy card. And here we're gonna go for heavy value. Do I even like, could I consider just jamming her? Trying to get like a 10 to call. Maybe I just need to jam. Maybe I just need to jam. GK. Oh, good. It's just good luck spelled wrong. Why am I so confused by that? Good luck today, Wizzy. Thank you, Play Store. How we doing, man? B Scratch, good to see you. How we doing? How we doing? Money. So you can put over. But we have the world. And we're all in the turbo. Oh, ace king versus ace 10 and a king queen. Let's hold. That's not holding. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. Couldn't get it in much better than that. Oh well. Oh well. Mid up the ace 9 suited. Oh, now sitting out. Fitay! Fitay! I can only see him playing that one event though. I actually might like a flat more than my race. Here we are though. Oh, Finton was live? Gotcha. I didn't know he was live. Some kind of tech issue. That sucks. That sucks. There's no worse thing, man, as a streamer than tech issues. Good luck today, Wisty. Thank you, Stem. How we doing? Alex, good to see you as well. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Go on. Not great. Why is he checking on this, man? Maybe I'll go for something that got really big. I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Hello, boys and girls. Good luck to all. Thank you, man. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? He's back here at least. Whoa. Relax. Mute that. Let's mute that. Queen Jack ever. So how are we doing out there on this lovely Friday? What have we been up to? I'll be looking forward to the weekend. I'm just set to ask the questions, you know? How's your neck doing? Honestly, this is... yesterday, I nearly didn't take any painkillers. And today, so far, it's felt okay. But it all depends on, like, how long I sit up straight and stuff. It's closing into being good. Every day gets better. It's a sad river. But yeah, wow. Wow. He should jam all his 6s and 7s pre. King Queen could be an option, but like... What? Ace Queen should always race as well. What is he really having at that point? Oh, he calls as well. This is interesting. This is weird. I wouldn't mind checking problematic. Not getting far away with that, buddy. And I think we're just losing to this guy. Like, he has all the ace queen, he has all the sets. I think he just bets like this with queen 10. Yeah, I think we're pretty dead. I think we're pretty dead there. Urban ever. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the question, the worry. And yeah, my neck could be better. It really could be. It's actually, I feel like it's more like sore muscles around it now. I don't know, man. I don't know. Flop top pair, we're not going anywhere. We're not racing this either though. Check. It's snowing again. Man, you really have it cold. We had like 7 degrees yesterday. Let's just check the weather here. Let's be the weatherman. Whiston the weatherman. 7 degrees. Definitely no snow coming here. This guy just keeps betting. A bit smaller though. Do you think we call again with the queen 5? Oh wow, that's interesting. Do I ever lead? I don't think so. Like if I had a 10, do I ever lead? Right. Don't know. Win against thesis. Don't know what that kind of bet is. That doesn't really make sense to me to size down on the turn there. Don't know where he's really trying to achieve with that. We'll take it. Hey, Wes. Hey, Mayo. Do you take a look? Look, I can see you. Hope you're good. Hope everyone's good, man. I feel like a lot of people have been sick, though. Oh my god, we hit 7,700. Look at that beautiful number. Thank you, everyone, for subbing on the good old YouTubes. I feel like everyone's been sick, though. He's saying hello. I'll say hello back. It's like card that could be good for me and good for him, to be fair. It's like very much an in-between one, isn't it? I think we go big on this one. I could check, but it would also give him a chance to bluff, especially on a king as well. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Set the trap. Because we have all of it, don't we? So. Wop wop indeed, buddy. Ace Queen versus Ace Queen. Well, I know what that's gonna do. Zhop zhop. I honestly can't wait to be like back to 100% again. It's gonna be good. Don't know what to do with this end, man. Thinking maybe you can just like 3x. But it is a little bit weird. I do want to play because I'm in, like I'm on the button, but for an earlier position, I might just let it go. Can I get away with just betting really small here? Just because it's such a wide range. I don't know. Okay. He leads. I don't like that he leads. Why does he lead her? Unless he has that. Jack 10 just randomly leads. Yeah, there's no thought process behind that, is there? Not improving on the ace. Ace is better for me, and then he just leads. Sure. B Jack 3. I can B Jack 3. I limped, he raised. I call flop bag, I call turn bed. And he gave up in the river. Got to play one hand in hyper. Tough. Wait, that was you? Oof. Tough, dude. Unlucky. Wait, you have 30k in cashes, and 22k of them is in the $88. She just banked that event from the get-go? Is that what I'm seeing? We scoop. Man, a lot of things are happening right now. They're really not. Like I'm 7 tabling. But it's like my body just can't keep up with it right now. That's why I kind of like stop talking sometimes. Because I start thinking. Stop talking, start thinking. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's because I've had a week's break, a week and a half, nearly 2 weeks break, or if it's because I'm sick. But I am struggling multi-tabling a little bit. Don't need to bet big here, I don't think. Honestly, I don't think so. I think we just go like half pot or something. I think that's a nice little spot to be in. Checking here. Maybe a bit small river as well, honestly. He has a decent amount of ace-x that would check back and call turn. Ace-5. No value earning myself. No value earning myself. Oh. Hello. Hello. Do I get the fold if I jam? Maybe. I feel like maybe jamming even looks weaker than just doing this at least. Okay, sure. I think with pot to stack ratio, we still go for this. Can I talk to you about normal topics? Yeah, you can. And are there any restrictions there? I think you're kind of, this is two different things. Any restrictions would lead to you not talking about normal topics. You can talk about almost anything, yeah. Please don't have it. Oh, he has 7 deuce, hits it on turn. No rehead. Wow, that's rough. Good is win money, buy the Bitcoin dip. Was this a free promo side, dude? Bye. Sure. Buy the dip, dude. Has it gotten worse today? I know over the last like couple of weeks it's been bad. Is it just diving even more? Well, it doesn't seem like it, does it? It doesn't seem like it. Good old crypto, man. Good old crypto. Not playing so long. When I set it to 88 and then won that one, that's crazy though. Congratulations on that. So the ultimate chance of bluffing that king, yeah. That's what I was hoping for. Bitcoin under 5k within 2 years would not surprise me. I mean, just crypto in general, man. The up and downs. The ups and downs. I don't believe it's gonna dive that further down, but like it is kind of crazy. Bitcoin is though like the most stable and used, but when it comes to like nearly anything else in crypto, like anything else than Bitcoin, yeah. We good. We win that. We're actually stacking up big time here. I recently wanted to talk about Gene or the variants on one of Lex's stream. I mean, it's just such an over talked. Like, it's just like you gotta know as a streamer for the last 7 years we've heard nothing else but what you talked about there. Like, it's not a new topic. There's no new variant to it. It's just always the same. People think it's rigged. It's not rigged. People are just better poker. Guess that's why he probably took offense to it. Because when you hear the same topic for 7 years straight, it's just becoming very boring to talk about, right? It's like watching the same movie over and over and over again. What am I getting up? This one here. Let's join the 25 GG Master double stack. I need to blow my nose, man. Call the Jack 10. He checks. I will bet. Calls. I like another card. Does that card really affect us that much? Does it change much? No. Does it really help me? No. For lower things I want to bet as well, right? I think I have other things that have more equity that are lower that I really want to bet. What I do here? I honestly don't know what I want to do here. Just feels weird versus on the gun to just jam. What about 3 betting? Can I 3 bet to like 8? 7.2. I don't know. Finton taking me to the streets. Of course, yes. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Could go small again, honestly. Because I just jam a pot left. Low on the pot. Is my hand too vulnerable to do? Like 25%? Maybe. I'd love to have a bluff like an ace-5 off here and use that as a bluff jam. That'd be like the ultimate hand I'd use. Ace-5 off, ace of diamonds. It's not that many combos. See it as a BS. Bro, almost 90% of losing players. I mean, yeah. It makes sense though, right? It's hard to win. The poker side's also gotta win. Which makes it even more hard. Yo, we're scooping chips left, right, and center, baby. Give me more. Give me more. Appreciate it. Damn, the game to win. I mean, it is very hard to win. It is very hard, man. Like the poker side takes between what, like 8 and 10% in most occasions. Maybe like 6 and 10%. So you got to be that much better than everyone else. Then you always nearly have someone who's better than you on the tables. So you're losing against them, right? So you got to make that up in other people you beat. Yo, we see in chat. Good luck today. Thank you, Craig. But it goes for most things, man. It goes for most things. Like, think about every job out there, right? If you went into whatever job without any experience, it's only like 10% that would actually make it. Same with Twitch. Twitch is the same spiel. It's probably even lower, man. I think the people that live from actually streaming is probably 1%. But that's probably the same on poker, right? It might be the 10% that actually makes money, but it's probably like 1% that can actually live from it. Which call? It's not my favorite turn, but he did bet pretty big on the flop, which is very interesting. Easy call over here with ace queen. Up against threes. That's not great. Why are we choosing these sizings? Lost the ace queen. I'm gonna call one more time, just because I felt like it was way more like 9s, 10s in the flop, but it could also be queens and kings, and you might just still bet that size from queens and kings and just check back river. Ace is bad though, in case it was like an ace 5 or something like that. Don't know, man. Can't deal. Easy full tap. Donk lead. All that. I think poker's never done to talk about something. No, not when it comes to strategy, but you're talking about a subject that everyone talks about. The same aspect of the same subject. It's essentially the same as like saying 2 + 2 is 4, and then you're interested in saying it over and over and over again. That's the thing. It's not a thing that changes. Like poker, how people play poker, right, has changed a lot throughout the years. How the game has evolved and stuff like that. I mean, I think the more interesting conversation is more into RTAs and stuff like that. That is obviously something that's changing constantly. I don't know if I need to do this. Not into 2, maybe. Just snap called me. Like, I've never seen anyone do that quick. I'm just gonna check, man. I should maybe bet head river. We 3 bet from big blind and we'll take it. What is the flashing envelope? It's because GG are giving away, if you're playing a 25 GG Masters, not the 25, but just the GG Masters tournament, there's a chance of a random drop. So random $150 drop or $15 ticket drops, 25 ticket drops as well. So randomly you can just like get your buy-in back or get a buy-in to the $150 tournament or whatever. Take it to Reddit, bro. The truth is that our poker success and failures depend on RNG. It doesn't really. I mean, sure, like you can always be more lucky. You can also always be more unlucky. But variance in itself doesn't mean you can't beat a game. I mean, yeah, short term, but not long term. No, it doesn't. So it's a false statement. I mean, otherwise the best player, like if RNG was the biggest factor out of all the factors, or the only factor, then no one would be able to be a professional poker player. No one, like, you wouldn't see the same people win over and over again. Oh, there would, but like it would be so few and far in between where you see there is a clear. Music too loud? Okay, I can turn it down a little bit. There's a clear clear base of the more you study, the more people win. So somebody else noticed the GM system is calculating wrong. I paid exactly $1 rake and should have received 175 gem as crap. What I received is 105 gem. Ooh, look at that. Tell them. There's something I misunderstood. I have no idea. I've actually not looked into the system. But for people that don't know what we're talking about, where is it? I can just go in there. GG got the new system here. So, and you can see here, I think it says here something about it. How much multiplier you get. Players are rewarded 100 TP plus 100 gem for every $1 paid in rake or fees. Climb up the ranks with TP and choose your own rewards with gem. Additionally, gems are rewarded when players ascend to higher rank. There you go. It's definitely an easier one to like look at, I think. And then here it's gem multiplier. So I guess you get more gems the higher you go. Does that mean you get, like, if you get 100 points and you get the shrimp, then you get 200 gems instead of like just 100? Don't know. I mean, we can just click more here, couldn't we? And this is the rewards. As you can see, if you go for the higher one, you actually save percentage more. Well, package. It says package here as well. A ring pass. Well, 65 million. GG Masters 150 plus 5k. Guess the best thing is just to save up as much as possible. I don't know if I get them because I have the streamer thing. Collect another 641. So I got a rig in 6,414 bucks to get the next ocean level. Wait, am I turtle or am I? What am I right now? I am turtle right now. I need to be that. Okay. Very cool. I mean, I think it's super hard to get up there, but 80% rake bag is, or cashback is kind of insane. Hey man, good to see you. Bag Gil, good to see you. Jack's probably best to just turn it into a 2-street game there, like the jam on the turn. Maybe even go bigger on the flop. Unpaired low board probably can go all in on the flop too. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to. No, I think I like the small bet on the flop. On 10 to deuce, like he still has. I mean, I don't know how many floats he has under the gun. Later positions, he definitely will have some more like suited connected floats that makes it awkward for him to continue. So I think the small one in the flop is pretty good. So struggling to hear your voice. Okay. Yeah, music's too loud. Yeah. Still too loud. I can turn it down a little bit more. Is that better? Now you can hear me coughing. Great. Hey, new here. Do you live off poker? Do you grind cash games also? I only play tournaments, but I live off poker. I live off streaming, mostly. So yeah, live off streaming. I just gotta blow my nose. Give me like 2 seconds. Dude, I'm so snotty. Whoa, what was that? Oh, there. What the hell? Bad instincts. Why studying is important? If so, from where? I'm doing decent by just watching a lot of good players' content online. Okay, so why is studying important? So, a way I would look at it is, imagine you're sitting here with a puzzle, right? And when you're sitting making a puzzle, when you're watching people, content creators like me, you see something I do and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that little thing into my game, but not really always understanding why you put it into a game, and also not having the foundation. So when you build a puzzle, what you want to do is like, you want to build the out frame first, right? Like you want to build a frame, and then you want to like pull the pieces together until you get the bigger picture, right? That's kind of like how poker works as well. You kind of want to learn the pre-flop, and you might say, oh, I know pre-flop. Trust me, like study that shit, study it again. Like I've been looking a lot at it, like even lately, even though I feel like, obviously I feel like I'm pretty okay, but there are so many situations, so many like 3-bet spots that are missed. There's so many opens you missed. There's so many like things you can adjust to compared to whatever the players do or whatever. Listening to music's too loud. Can we just like relax? I turned it down. So it's just to get all the, like, first of all is to get all the basic bricks in there, and then after you've done that, it's just like to figure out what kind of play style people have, how you can adjust, how you can do all these things, how you can make cool moves. So it's in the start, it actually locks you more in to be playing a certain way, and then it'll kind of unlocks you again to be able to just like do cool things. But yeah, it's super important. Like if you don't study, it's like, also not studying is like, yeah, you'll just not, you'll make wrong assumptions and get the right results. That's like poker in itself. It gives you a lot, like you can make a bad move and end up getting a good result, and that's why the game is also kind of beautiful. It's kind of beautiful in a way of that, like you can do something really good and you can end up losing. You can do something really bad and you can end up winning, right? But if you don't understand why one is good and one is bad, and understanding like how to put people on ranges, how to like why it's not good against certain players and good against other players and stuff like that, then it's going to be really hard for you to beat the games. Yeah. The percentage of winning players in a poker game is too small compared to the amount of money invested. I mean, that's not a fact. That's just what you feel. That's just the feeling you have. But if you feel that way, just stop playing poker. Liz, do you have a plans for the upcoming? I do. I do have a decent amount of plans. I'm actually like, is it weird to say that I'm a little bit swamped with, I feel like I don't have enough time right now, because I have some different things this is really weird, because you really shouldn't have a lot of good hands on this board. So for him to check raise in this flop is really quite interesting. I'm just going to let it go. He might just be over adjusting that because he knows that people are over folding that situation. Win a flip. That's good. Nice. So is the new rate back system better or worse? I think it's better. I've not actually really looked into it, but it's got to be better. It's got to be, right? Like, I don't know the exact percentages before compared to now and stuff for people, but it surely like 80% rate back is the max. They upped the rate on every single level. I know before I was definitely not on 40% rate back or cash back. I was not looking at 40%. I was looking at like 25 or 30 or something. So it's got to be more. But there's probably some experts that know more about it. It's not too loud. Yeah, I think it's good now, right? Can barely hear what he's saying. Can barely hear what he's saying, eh? Very mixed signals there, chat. A little too loud. Lower the volume a little bit. God damn. Wait. Actually, sorry. I'm an idiot. Is this better? And now it might be too low. Fuck's sake. I don't want to jam with the pseudo ones. The offsuit ones are jammer. Obviously easy call off. Hopefully he just wakes up with, again, there's a flip. Would love for him to just have an ace 5 once in a lifetime. GG. In that one. Should I actually make this like 3x instead of limping? I'll bet one. I'll bet one. I'll check one. Long time no see. I turned it down too much now, man. I know I did. Is this better? Closing in on money over here. And also over here. Rockies. Let's get this tournament up here. What happened now? Thought your ski trip will be 1 week. Seems like it's a bit longer. Yeah, it was 1 week, but then I got sick as well. And I took like 3 days off afterwards. Also, like, from Isle of Man, often it takes like an extra day to get back and forth because you have to get 2 flights and stuff. So obviously, like, if it's the holidays a week long, then it normally takes a travel day on each side as well. But yeah, in this case it ended up being like 12 days or something because I was just sick for 3 days. I mean, I'm still, you can probably still hear it by my voice and my cough and me blowing my nose every 2 minutes. How was it? It was amazing, man. The only thing is, like, it was such a good trip. We were just drinking 6-7 days in a row, and I just can't. I think my body legit got sick from that. I just can't deal with it. It's too much for me. Much better, much better. Good. I hope that's good. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it up in the end there. Maybe I should have kept it a little bit low. Up a bit, no. Down a bit more, no. Up, down a bit. Exactly. Sounds like when I'm trying to give my fiance an orgasm. Am I right, boys? No. Phantom, where do you study from? Solvers are actually theory. I use a little bit of both. So I will do some private coaching with some better mates, and then with a coach, and then they would kind of give me some solver based things, and then what they think would be the adjustments, and then it would drill me in that. So they put drills in GTO Wizard for me to like do that, and then I would also, besides that, have pad or ratio edge in general. I think ratio edge is very strong. Pad is very strong. Ben is just a legend. So I think those are the tools I use. Sounds good now, volume wise. Yeah, I don't know why it reset my. I couldn't understand it because I kept putting it down on Spotify, but then I saw it reset my volume on my actual what's it called? OBS. For some reason. All right. Well, you guys really didn't lie when you say you couldn't hear me then. Did I lose that? I lost the jacks to ace deuce. I mean, if you're losing a pot, why not let it be an 8 big blind pot, right? One you invested 4 big blinds in. That's fine. I can live with that. When this $21 speed raise, don't know if I can call versus first jammer. First jammer. Man. Maybe I shouldn't. Not sure. Do you get like standings for this? Standings for everything these days, isn't there? Accumulated prizes, look at that. Jesus. Blind wall jammer. We get called off, that sucks. Just straight into kings, sure. That was fun. That's $21 I'm never getting back again. Okay. Somebody said it's with sizing, but like with his stag left behind is actually not. Get some over there. I think we just let it go. PewDiePie coming in with the 14 month. Thank you, buddy. Flip. Over here. Dead. Hey, Wiz in chat. Hello. Have you had one of those envelopes to drop? Nope. Not yet. I mean, I've only played like 4 of these tournaments in total so far. Wait, what happened? How did I just fold 7s without really even looking? Wait, what happened? They opened and I just folded? That's a mistake. I definitely thought I didn't have 7s there. What? I would have jammed. Good thing, but maybe we would have just gotten a fold actually. I don't know why I thought like I must have thought I had like a 7-8 or something here. Because it went like no wait, it was an open undergun. Sure. Undergun +1 made it 4.5 bigs. Yeah, okay. That's why I folded. Good Wizzy. Good boy. Good boy. Where do you stream from? Isle of Man. Of course, winning is nice, but how do you, Wiston, manage to maintain a positive attitude and fight bravely after a 2-week slump? Just only a 2-week slump. It's only a 2-week slump, buddy. Like, you can lose for months in poker, but you can also just win for a long time, right? So, like, that's what you just gotta remember. It's just taking the ups and downs as it comes. Have good bankroll management. Like, legit good bankroll management is, like, what it's all about. That's why I'm such a big advocate for having, like, 300 buy-ins. Average buy-ins, because you're not gonna break your roll. You're gonna play a lower tier players compared to maybe what you could be playing, but like just going like poker is not a it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And you just gotta remember that. Like you can easily go up, but you can also easily go down if you just have bad bankroll management, right? So by just like having a steady growth, learning, studying whilst having that, it's just such a huge advantage. Queens of Air. What slump is that? I'm $100, and as I remember, he has 10k. Yeah. But I did have slumps. Like you can see it throughout. I can show the graph. There were slumps in the graph. That's interesting because he shouldn't have that many ace-x playing this way. Most ace-x should just jam. So I think we still just bet. Nice. Okay, we are close to the money here. But yeah, I mean, for sure there was periods there. I think it was not going well. Also, the ups and downs here are going to be shown more drastically because we obviously have sold action and stuff as well. So when we dropped down, we didn't drop down as far. but and vice versa when we went up, right? So this is our graph from the $100. I did a deposit a couple like a week before or something, and just did the deposit code thing. Didn't go well. So we started here with the $100, and then we made it up to 1K, and obviously a lot of people saw how that went throughout. That took some time, but pretty steady growth. And then we just had the bump all of a sudden, right? And then we had like this upswing here, but then after this one, we actually went on from here to just going straight down, losing 4K. Now we were backed in a lot of the bigger tournaments, and here I did a lot of studying because I definitely felt out of debt in many situations, and we turned like actually around here I think I was winning 2 big blinds of 1 big blind per 100 or something when we went up to playing these stakes that I'm playing now, like the 55s to 20s to 55s or whatever. I just had to adjust to like the GG stuff, and then I actually, funny enough, like I had this stance working, and then around here I started winning like around 10 big blinds per 100. Like this was where I started doing better and better and better, and then this was just really tough run bad as well. But we were winning a lot of big blinds per 100, so I felt pretty comfortable, and then obviously we got the big scores at one point. Did a decent amount of ICM mistakes there as well. Did some expensive ICM mistakes. But yeah, that's what studying does to you. But yeah, I mean, we did have a slumber. Like, obviously I was still winning here. Like, we're still doing good big blinds per 100. We're just losing more than we were supposed to, right? But then here, obviously, we've just been winning more than we were supposed to, so it equals out. It all equals out in the long run. I need to get back to good study routine though. I should have studied this morning, honestly. Drinking for the whole week is nuts. Yeah, it was wild. I don't know if we go over this. I mean, he is going to jam. He's not going to jam super wide given we're only 26 away. I think I let this go. There's just no reason for me to get into a flip when I can just make it in by folding, right? And there is going to be a lot of flips in there. There is going to be times we dominate. Obviously, we're going to dominate some like king fours, ace twos, ace 3, ace 4, ace 5. But like, yeah. But it's just going to be so many flips, and he's also going to jam all his better hands, right? All the 6s for aces. So I don't like this call at all. Maybe I do. I don't know. He gets a decent price, right? Like 3 to win that. So maybe that's fine. And he's not really risking his tournament life. He will still make it in. So maybe that's actually okay. We've been here. I had a feeling that even after a year of not winning anything, I still maintain my faith in poker. Just study more. What is it about faith in poker? Just study the game. Work harder. It's not luck, dude. It's not RNG or luck that probably defines you. It's probably how good you are in poker. Laptop no good coming in for 51 months. Really do appreciate it. It's probably your skill, if I had to guess. Just donks out from the big. Sure. Wasn't it hard to ski with a hangover? Not too hard because you just started drinking again. It was bad. Like every time you looked down, you felt I felt really bad. But yeah, and I don't think like after the first couple of days, I didn't get too many hangovers. Given the fact that you also just went to bed very early, right? So you get up very early, or like fairly early. So, and you just learn more and more how to drink more water throughout night, I guess. Have you had one? No, I've not had one of those envelopes. Hey, Wilson, Chad. Hello, Beauty. My goat. Thank you. I appreciate that, Deli. Good thing you didn't jam. Could have been her. Could have been. Your voice is really low, like mumbling. Ooh. Don't feel like I'm mumbling, but my voice is probably a little bit lower because I don't have the same power. Do I still take a spot like this to jam? Got raised over. Good for him. I don't know if I need to take this, but I will. All in here as well with my last 9 big blinds. 9 big key blinds. We take this, that's good. That's not a 10, we're out of that. Honestly, might not need to risk it there. I'm not sure. Do. Obviously not doing this over here, so we're just taking our time. With the lower stack. Oh. So we hopefully can just make it in without sweating it. There's always a sweat. It's always a sweat, dude. That's a flop I like. Oh yeah. Don't be a bubble protection anyway. I'm just gonna call her. And obviously call her. He's a 10. Hold the baby, man. Hold. No, don't be a. There could be. It could be a deuce. It could be a 3. Oh. I was not scared. Were you scared, Chad? Just half of the time we just bust that. Nice. But we didn't. This guy just jammed into my quads with nothing. I do like that. Do you like when they jam with nothing into my quads? I jammed this. I could have just minned it. Don't know if it's good to have some of these like hands in there. Man, I don't know about this. I mean, I'm obviously never folding. Question is if I jam, but I just don't feel like I have a lot of fold equity with this stack depth. So I'm just gonna call. We'll stream Saturday and Sunday. I will definitely stream tomorrow. Probably will stream Sunday as well. That sucks. For him. Just get lucky, dude. Being lucky is so much more profitable. Here's the biggest stag. I'm just gonna call. I'm just gonna give him a chance to just barrel on me. What do I do? Can I ever just jam? Or is the better thing just to call her? I don't know. I'm gonna jam. He's gonna have a decent amount of semi bluffs as well. What? He called with fives? Doesn't even have anything. Oh, is that? That's a queen, isn't it? Man, what? He just had a gut shot. Oh, man, what the fuck is that? Yeah, I just think he had. Oh man. When he calls with fives, are probably the wrong play. Could just call. I do have position. Probably better to jam out of position. But I just thought I could get something like those to fold. We have some kind of like 8-6 or something. Maybe that calls still. Something with a pair and a low equity, like 7-5, 6-5, all those things. Instead, he just decided to call with those. What does this guy have over here? At kings. Okay. I look motivated. I feel like I've been motivated the whole year, to be fair, actually. I mean, I just jam. Ace queen off. Well, minute. Well, minute. We're in the money. Give them a chance to jam over. No need to disconnect, buddy. I'd rather see you go all in. Closing on money over here as well, 55 away. These were in the money here. That does help. That does help. I'm tempted to check, man. If this was A7 deuce, I actually would have. Maybe the problem I had in the 55 is just don't know. I don't have any fold equity. That could definitely be true. Do you always late register back in a turn you busted? What's the strategy? For me, it really depends. I don't rebuy. Oh, I don't rebuy PKOs. I just let them be, unless it's like a special event. But and or if I bust, like, let's say like some of the first hands, but typically you don't want to rebuy or like late reg late into PKOs because some of the value is already dead. But when it comes to normal no limit, like something where there's no value lost, you can just do whatever you want to. For me, I still like to join early. I do like an early join. Get the bubble protection, but also just get to play against the worst opponents. And even though you obviously play with them for longer, normally, like, if you start early, you also just, your eye is going to be better in the tournament. But obviously, it's going to take longer. So if you're looking for the best money outcome, then it's probably not the best to join all your tournaments early on. But if you're looking for the best RY, then it's a little bit better. So it's like, how do you handle the swings and stuff like that? It all depends on all of that. GM limit blind would take it. It's becoming a little bit of a spot. 2.4k up top. Come on, give me a queen and ace call. He did not. Fold that. But yeah, I mean, for me, it all depends on how many tournaments do I have up. Is there, like, how good is the tournament that I'm playing? Like, do I want to rejoin it because it's a good tournament to play? All these things. If this guy was more aggressive, I would have folded instead. I think it's close with his end. Take it or leave it. Obviously, we take it now. Like, if he jams, we're not going anywhere. Can't fold to any of these two. Just because we priced in. 3 to win 12 is just too good. These ends always have 25%. Unless we're up against exactly aces. And sometimes we're lucky and we're up against king queen or something like that. Something like that. Looks good to me. Looks very good to me. It's a huge pot. It's actually a huge pot. Wouldn't mind winning 2.4k. Scoop, scoop. Scoop, scoop, some moolah. He's 7 over here. %, 100%. We can limp call this. That was the plan all along. Something that still keeps in the ace-x is what we're trying to get. Keep it in the ace-x, eh? That's a great idea. Man, over here. Jack's okay. I mean, what was calling her? Jack 10. Such an unfortunate turn, man. Such an unfortunate turn. We just flopped it on the flop. Cheesecake, come in with the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone following on Twitch and YouTube. And also on Kick if we forget anyone there. Then that is also really cool. I will start with a check. This board is fairly like it. Obviously, you're just looking at it and thinking top pair, top kicker. Wow, that's great. The problem with this is going 3 street on such a connected board is just gonna get you into too much trouble. So checking back flop here seems like the better idea. Make this jam over here because we're 10 away from the money. Good luck, Wiz. Thank you, Anton. How we doing? How we doing? I don't know. Maybe I can open a 7, Emin. I feel like it was 1 to lose. I would open ace 8. I think that's okay. I think you can easily get yourself into a lot of spots there where you open and then because there's so many 15, 20 big blind stacks, they just jam over the top, and losing 2 big blinds here is just very huge as well. Flat here. He's bigger stacked. I don't have many Zodiacs that are flat this late into it, unless it's suited, and it just makes this a little bit harder. He half pots as well. We're just gonna fold. Don't love floating as much either with these stack sizes, especially not that size. I always can fold. Six away, him. Have a good stack and a GG Masters Asia. I feel like they took the guarantee down from 60,000 to 40k. And it still has 62k people, so I don't know. Aces over there. He just flopped it on the flop. Another one of Wiston's deep insights, yeah. That would be just flopping it. You're correct. Man, I'm just a little tired, man. I'm a little tired. I'm a little goofy tired, man. I got walk with aces over. No shot. No shot. And here we got no more action. Better than losing, I guess. Better than losing over there. We're just goofing around, yeah. We're just goofing around. Wanna wait for a pair jump, that's what he's thinking for. Mac like this daily special. Didn't pick up any hands. Then we got King Queen with 4, which is half standing. We can get up to. We could also nuts. Queen 8. That's a pair. We made it pair. We made top pair. GG. I called for an 8. I got an 8. Fucking great. Fucking get in. Shit. Ooh, 15 daily hypersonic. Thank you. This is water from yesterday. I need to know that I need some more. I need some fresh water. Mm-hmm. 35 out of 46. Ever thought about just winning? Only 46 people in between us and a victory. 45. He's no good. Mm-hmm. Easy fold. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Mm-hmm. 46 left. Can't believe I said that. I mean, I say a lot of stupid shit throughout the day, not gonna lie. Do say a lot of stupid shit. Mm-hmm. 3 Ds, eh? Not particularly great. We're still just hand for hand over, man. Resident Sleeper. They made hand for hand when we were 5 away. Not only 3. Or maybe 2 people bossed at the same time. I actually have no clue. Good luck today. Thank you, Lucas. How are you doing? Get walked. We get walked. Didn't get walked over here. Wow, this player just went out. The guy who's one of the top 3 biggest stacks, he just went out in a couple hands, man. Rough. Hypers go quick. Easy jam. Not close to pay jump. No need to tank. Scoop, scoop. Full source again, we will jam again. Obviously, we like folds. Not busting to a sweet today. Oh, maybe. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, huh? Wait, I actually took the table up a little bit today, didn't I? Don't know why I did that. I was just playing around with it. I am short. I'm not that short. Man. I'm so over being sick. I will say it's gotten a lot better though. Have way more energy. But still, like the aftermath of coughing, I still have a little bit of my pain, my neck pain. It's starting to hit me a little bit. You can probably tell. It's all good. It's all good. Especially when you just make the money. Moolah, moolah, moolah. Moolah, moolah, moolah. Don't think we can go for this. 28 or 36. 3 from it. Let's get it. Let's get it. King 8. Ooh. I think we jam. Think so. Don't know. Could be that King 9 off is the line here. It's definitely at least King 9. No! Fold! Just be a friend of the stream, you fucker. King on 8. King on 8! We need help. Also, I should have tanked for the pay jump. Oh, it's neither. It's just not. Ugh. Sucks. Should have left one big blind behind for the pay jump. That was silly. Chalet. That is rough. I mean, we lose to both now. I just don't think I ever get a jack or queen to fold. What? Okay, that actually saved me. Wow, that jack saved my ass. What? That's crazy. What is that turn, man? What is that? Okay, gotta get something to drink, man. Gotta get something to drink. That was obviously a hit, but we still got 20 bigs. We're still live. We're fine. See what we can do. How much is up top here? 9.5k. Not bad. Be right back. Ooh, ace king first hand. Hello. Hello, welcome back from break. Thank you. Thank you. The King Bugatti. Thank you for the follow. I am not sure. I think I'm on a bad. I would hate if big jamming on me. Could also just check call. I mean, that's a good turn. I need to check up on that. I don't know what I actually wanted to do there. Could I have checked jam then? Is that? Whoa, hello. That is the perfect turn for me. Very unfortunate for him. What a setup. What a setup. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sometimes the big guys are just with you. Got a trash turn last time, but this time we just get the best out of it. Ace, king, ace, 8, huh? It's a king on the flop as well. You, my friend, are not gonna win the pot. Call from in here. How cool would this be? Kind of feel like I want to have an overcard. What do we listen to? Pursuit of Happiness. What a banger of a song, man. What a banger of a song. So 1250 Zodiac Turbo. Will Ocean rewards change starting tomorrow? I don't know if it starts. I mean, I'd imagine it starts today since they have their ocean levels in there now from today on. So I imagine it starts today. Ah yeah. Ah yeah. No chub part. Poseidon, thank you the volley. So this is nice. Full of hair. Sure. Too many straights and flushes, sets, whatever. King's over here. Biggest spot anyway. See a jam though as well. Big. I could just flat. I think it accomplishes the same, doesn't it? Hold the baby, man. Nice. Lose ace jack versus ace king here, for bounty. And it is starting. Here we just jam. Take those chips. Those chips are now mine. 35 out of 300, huh? Not a bad little spot to be in. Why the long face? To have a long face? What do we win here? So obviously it's Zodiac Turbo, but normally you win like a thing. We win a rooster. I win the cock. wait. Give me the cock. I mean, okay. And I know. What is the point of it? Minerva. Start with a small bag on the King 7. Don't you just love getting raised? I would call it if it had a heart. I don't think it call with that. Maybe I should with 2 overs, honestly. Like, he makes it so small. This might be a mistake. Probably is, man. We call that a resting phase? Whoa. So you're saying, oh my god, we're losing every part. You're saying I have a resting bitch face? Ah. Probably still defending ace 9. Normally I don't want to do this too much, but I still think if we flop the ace, like obviously sometimes he is better, but this is not very often better. Speedy, thank you for following. Clever. Oi, Wizzy, DMB, good to see how we're doing. Maybe I should call one. We're just closing in the money as well. Need a Jackie of yeah, we're so dead. With Chubb, yes. 0.3 big blind chop. Small for Jacob to see if everything's good. I just have a little bit of back pain. Or like neck pain. I'll get over it. It'll turn. It's the best move still just a jam, I think so. This could be wrong. Not sure. Oh, that's annoying. Just somehow find a hold. That is beautiful. Very fortunate. Yeah, I'm not sure. For 16.5. Maybe we can just open fold. I don't know. I don't love the idea of opening because you just give him so many options to just jam over me. I had in mind with ICM here, just making it 5 big blinds, like 3-betting him. Could squeeze though. Honestly, could just squeeze it. I think that's pretty cool. I've been forced all in twice here. Am I winning here again? I am. Back to 2 big blinds from 2 forced all ins. 3 forced all ins. I mean, priced it now. Man. It would have worked if this guy just didn't wake up with a bind. Damn it. Oh my god. We're just better, dude. Just better. Congratulations, you got your A's. Oh man. Scum run? Scum run? Still have 68 out of 259. Scum run? What is happening? Okay, never mind. That 1 out of 4. Oh my god. This guy calls anything. Lol, that's funny. It's so relevant because I'm still only back to half starting in that tournament. Busting that one instead. Don't think I mind checking. Take those. This is where I want this to be open. Tried to be fancy with the hand. Backfired. This is the tournament where I just can't die apparently. Until I get it up to show her, and then I'm probably busting. Maybe we'll just get a bounce instead. Nice. You're really on the Isle of Man? I am really on the Isle of Man. I jammed over this. I think this is pretty good. First player jams though. I think it's a pretty good spot. I think we could also just flat her and see the set, but it's just so much dead money that we could be able to pick up, and so many flips if we actually get called. So I really don't mind the jam. Didn't work out this time though. I don't know which one is best. Which option is best though. Friday's scum run is on. It is. I was a lot of bust outs though still. Even though it was scum running a couple tournaments as well. We just ran into nuts. Douglas, not Douglas. Port Aaron, like south. Holla at her. Wiggle. You had a really moderate resting bitch face. Thank you. Appreciate one. It's the most cringe song, this, isn't it? Most cringe lyrics. Ba 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 ba. Another way to say I'm rich. Seems a little bit big for a jam. I think I just flat. Shake it, girl. This is definitely the best part. Snoop killed that though. Gotta give it to Snoop. Bruce Yang thinking of a follow. Shake it, girl. Oh man, Snoop. I don't know. Maybe I'm actually supposed to flatter. I think so. I mean, he's not very aggressive, but the problem, I mean, with 6.6 big blinds, he should just be jamming a lot of connected hands at this point. Okay, sure. Sure didn't. Sure. Oh my god, we hit it. Oh my god, he hit it. God damn it. Hit bag. Clap bag. I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm not sure. I mean, the only thing is worrisome is look at the stats. Ooh. It's about to be a misclick. It could have been very expensive. Will I still go for it? No, I don't think so. Yoink! Check raises flop, bet small turn. I think that's very effective with the stack sizes. To make a sizing turn. Why would someone spend 10k points for a wiggle when you can get it the whole song 4 times for the same price, lol? You are a master. You actually just masterminded that. Because I don't think people have done that before. But you're right. You're right. You could just do that. Shit. Chat is evolving. Shit. Fuck. What am I gonna do? Don't know. I don't think we're gonna jam over the top here. Man, we came back from 0.1 big blinds. Forced all in 0.1 big blinds. 0.2 big blinds. And we have a bouncer now. Adam is just out here dabbing on everyone. Love it. Love to see it. Is there anything better than some poker on a Friday, man? Maybe winning in poker on a Friday? That could maybe be it, but... And when you look at me... Gotta call this. It's still fairly far away. 7's too good. 7's too good. Flip, flip. Good flub. Full house. We'll take it. We'll take it. Well, that sucks. That sucks even more. Shit. Man. We buy that one? Hey Kingston. Let's go today. Oh, good luck today. That's probably meant to say. Are you happy with the new rate back change system? There's a huge discussion going on in our Discord. Want to hear your opinion? I would love to hear your opinion because I have not put myself too much into the rate back system. At least not enough. Pub skills, thank you for the follow. I'd love to hear what you're debating on Discord. I'd love to hear it because, I mean, for me, I get when I play, I get the 100% rate back, right? So it doesn't really matter to me. But like while streaming at least. But I would be very interested in seeing why people think it would be worse. I've not seen, like, I actually don't know how much you needed before the levels, but I definitely weren't on 40% cashback before. So I feel like in average you're getting more rake, which is good, right? Must be. It must be. What's on your table on GG? Good luck. Thank you. Getting 3-bet with someone who has 10 threes and 0. Wonder what you have. Yeah. Shit. I mean, he is tighter, but my hand is very good. I don't think we can fold, huh? Shit. No, I don't think we can. I think we're flipping too much. Oh, of course. Just fucking has aces, doesn't he? He probably doesn't play anything else. You're kidding me, man. We run into so many aces. We run into so many aces and kings right now. Fucking nits. I swear. Gotta call this off for the last 2.5 bigs. Oh, man. Surely he still jams, like, even though he's tied, surely jams all the ace 10 plus, like, bare minimum. But I imagine jams will so many more. Ace X. We're just flipping way too much, I think. Surely he still damn his lower pass, even though he's tight. But there are some grimnits out there. Grim knits. Hey now, hey now. Oh. Don't like that he joins. We need a jockey. We need a jockey. Oh, somehow a deuce or 8. No. We're still alive. We're back to where we belong, dude. 0.4 bigs in a dream. God damn it, man. God damn it. Right back in the hole. And over here we're looking for some help as well, man. We're looking for some help indeed. 7-5 is probably not it. Walk me! Got live outs. Jackie! No jag, no fun. Call for Minam. Unless someone jams. Anyone seen a 705? Next. There it is. Whoop, there it is. So I think for regs and casual players, it became better because you got a lot more time to reach higher tiers. For regs, on the other hand, it seems to have become worse because it's almost impossible to reach the top tiers. Yeah, but you need to reach 2 tiers lower now to get the same amount of payment as you did before, right? So maybe the highest one is harder to hit, but you just need the third highest one now to get the same amount of money as you got as the highest one before. It's a good flop here. Great turn, nice. Got paid here. So personally, I like it, but I'm not a rec. I don't grind like 300 MTCs per day. True. Seems like they would get lower. Interesting. The thing is, like, the max rate they had before was 60%, right? Before the max was to 60%. I don't know how many TP points you actually needed for the rate before. But that was the max one before, whereas this is the max one now. I don't know. Again, I have no idea of how much you needed before compared to now and stuff. I just feel like the highest before was 60% and now it's 80. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. I mean, hitting that shark thing, you gotta be playing cash games, I think. Tournaments, I mean, maybe if you play like the higher tournaments, but like, sure, it's gonna be super hard to hit the 10 million thing. Even for a full-time grinder. Get walked over here, that's nice. We're still in them. Fold that. Full done. Where do you play from? Ireland. You can see it with the flag. Right up. Right there. Where you playing from? Where are you playing from? These could be interesting. We got 10 away from a page up. I'd like to get that. Very much so. I mean, I'm not going to call this guy off. He's been too nitty. Should have enough broadways and stuff, but it just, I'm not sure he does. He's played 11, what is it? 11-8-0. I'm gonna keep living for another day. Seb is very disappointed in you. And by me because there's no way I wrote his name. He does have a tough name, to be fair. Some platforms is peace and love, and some of them is peace and love, but like with a kind of a, not the ND. Just don't have any fold equity, man. Is this worth it? But we also have a dead big blind out there. We're probably just gonna go with this. Probably just gonna go with this one. Dead small blind. I mean, if anyone else goes, we're probably just folding. But if it folds, then we probably gotta jam. Then again, oh man. The problem if I jam, I'm so often gonna go call, and then we're in deep shit. Could also go jam ISO. I mean, it is 6.5. That is a decent amount of big blinds. I'm just worried it goes call. Ugh. I think we gotta go for it. I will tank though for it. Because we are 4 away from a pay jump. Trips! Jamming nothing. What if I say just another? Could also just get both to fold. I'm never getting both to fold. I really just hope he rejams there. Or folds. That'd also be fine. Him folding would be fine with me as well. Okay. That works. We're just gonna obviously tank 2 people if we can. I'll never surrender. Can we please get 2 people out of here? Doesn't look very much like it right now. One more. Uno más. Oh, I will tank. Oh, I will tank for 16 bucks. You bet. How much that adds up to in the long run. Let's just win a flip. Win a flip. That's not a good start to winning a flip, is it? That's very bad. A very bad start to winning a flip. Oh, I need someone to bust quick. Oh. No. Bust! Someone! I think I bobbled it. I think I bobbled the pay jump. Like a decision, but that sucked. Bobbled the pay jump. Ugh. Used all that time for nothing. For what? Nothing! I mean, I don't think he rebets that sizing and jams river, does he? Guess we'll just win this one. Don't like the Queen River, but it's still good enough for me to jam on. 1.1k up top. Right now we're loaded up $27. Sometimes watching your profile per table is fun. One table got like 9-0-0, the other over 50 hands, and the other one I got 28-20-20. Yeah. Didn't believe, man. He didn't believe me. Went for the hero. He had the world though. On the turn. Don't know why he sits down. Buying go. Are you gonna leave me now? Obviously calling off, huh? Double booty. Give it, give it, give it. Give it, give it, give it. Boing, boing. Opens a lot, huh? Should I jam? It's probably a pretty cool spot to do like something. I don't want to do it against this guy. I want to raise this guy there because like if he's 40-20, then he often is probably more call happy. Which means he's going to call more of those spots. I could just flat out. I'm actually just going to get away from it when he half pots. What do you think of the new ocean reward? You probably heard this a lot. What do you think of the new ocean rewards? Again, I've not put too much time into looking at it. I think it's good. Some people say it's bad. Some with someone in there like looking deeper into it and said for recreationals that doesn't get up to the higher levels, it's good. It gives you more rake, but it's worse for the pros. They get less. Now, I don't know, because before the max cashback you can get was 60%, and now it's 80. So I don't know if the 60% here, the dolphin level, is as hard to get to as the platinum thing, or if it's the same. But I can see how it's very hard to get this. Like, this is very, very hard to get. Don't mind winning this, inducing. Sure. Tex-Mex, thank you for the follow. But I've not looked at the underlying numbers. Also, for me, I don't play much without streaming. Which means these numbers doesn't really matter too much to me because I get 100% cash back when I stream and play. That's why I haven't looked too much into it. But as far as I can see, at least for recreationals, it's good. Hey, what are you doing today? I'm mentally very good. Physically still just run down, man. Mentally feeling happy and ready to go. Is GG Poker live in Denmark yet? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just very tired. I am just still run down. And it's annoying that it takes this long, but I can feel it today. Like I've been sitting, like turning my head and my neck starts hurting. Like I've had neck problems for the last week, and then besides that, also like very snotty. Just overall, just I could probably sleep 14 hours a day right now. Um, and yesterday, like not yesterday, the day before when I streamed, I was legit so tired afterwards. I was just a zombie. So I just don't have the energy right now, sadly. So I also don't think today is going to be the longest grind we've ever had. I just already feel quite tired, honestly. Even though we were only stream for 2.5 hours, or 3 hours. But hey, we're just enjoying it until I don't have more energy. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Can't control if you're sick or not. But yeah, enjoy it. Really enjoying playing poker at the moment. Really enjoy playing. Feel like my mindset is good as well right now. So we just keep moving. We just keep moving. Feels to me we're just gonna jam it. Okay. I could raise this. The 2.5 is a little bit scary for sizing. Why not just min? Don't know. Okay. I mean, seems pretty good, doesn't it? We'll take it. 5-minute break. Probably should get a glass of water and take a couple of painkillers. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Is GG working for you guys? It's working fine for me. I'm chilling. APL, so that starts in a little over a week. Nope, it's still not in Denmark. No. Yeah, I'd imagine I would have heard of it if it actually was. Sadly. Got 20 seconds. Let me start again. 20 seconds. Good evening, everyone. Good luck, Crush Up. Thank you. Full tire. GG's live wherever you open the software, but I don't think it's because Danish Games bought the rights to play on GG's platform. So through Danish Games you can play the GG software. So the old Danish Games used to be Party Poker, a skin of Party Poker. Now it's a skin of GG. So you can play against that pool. Or will be. It will change over from I'll change over from Party Poker to GG at one point. But yeah, in Denmark the rule is if you play on any site that is not regulated, you'll have to pay taxes of your earnings. So that's not very fun. Lower, but something like this to get the ace-x still to call, some 2 overcard things to call. Love Teddy. We're going for something similar on the river, or we're just gonna like go huge on the river. I think it was something similar, 60%, a little lower than this, so like maybe like 7.4. Good luck today, Wiston. Thank you. Yeah, nice. Look at that. Value. Chill bleeding now. That's huge. That is huge. Getting that 3 point, getting that extra 10 big blinds is massive. Are you a handball enjoyer? In other words, are you watching the game tonight? I am not. I mean, maybe I will be, but I've not watched any of the games so far. I used to watch every single one, but I've just not. I've not watched this year. I've not watched too much the last couple of years, not gonna lie. Semi-finals, eh? Should be watching that. I should do that. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I don't want to open closed wounds, but what happened with Stars, Seb, and all that? Just didn't get renewed. Didn't with Stars. Like with Stars, there was clear signs, right? Stars is like sadly decreased in size over the last like 2-3 years. And you'd see by like every 3 months or so, there would be an ambassador that they lost, right? They're just losing ambassador. And at one point, I sat there, looked at it, and I was like, if they have to cut anyone at this point in our department, like in our cutting seems harsh, but like if they had to choose between me, Spraggy, or Lex, or Finton, I know who they were gonna pick. You know what I mean? So it was just down to that. No bad blood really in any of it. It was just it was just purely budget based. Well, he didn't value about that. And to be fair, like the last probably half a year I was feeling like I was burning out from the project that was PokerStars. I felt pretty like locked into, like I was only allowed to do certain things. And it's obviously because like Stars is very brand friendly and stuff like that, and I just felt like I couldn't really do many things, and I was not really motivated. And I mean, I think people could see that in my content as well. As much as I've been in the past, at least. And I tried to come up with ideas, but things just took so long to like get through, or then they didn't want it anyway, or whatever, and it was just so. I was burning out for the project. That was PokerStars and my collaboration. So yeah, I hope that gives you an answer. In other words, are you? Wait, sorry. And Seb, nothing happened between me and Seb. Me and Seb were still good buddies. I went to his wedding this summer. After PokerStars split. Talked with Seb like a couple of weeks ago, I think. We're still in contact. We text pretty fairly often. It's actually been like 3 or 4 weeks, but you know, I've also been traveling and stuff. Me and Sebs are still good friends. Good friends. And I wish the best for him and PokerStars for sure, man. I do. Like, I feel like I can look back at my time in Stars and feel happy with myself and proud of myself. Like, I don't think I think whenever, like, I was professional through the whole time. I did all the things that I was ever asked to do. It's not like they threw me out because I fucking did something stupid, you know what I mean? Like, it was just, sometimes things just don't work anymore. And yeah, I still have a lot of good friends and stuff as well. Like, I'm actually meeting up with one of my former bosses in probably in the next week time. Funny enough. But yeah, it was more of a budget issue. And I mean, in hindsight, it's been better for like it's it's turned out for the better. It was what I needed. Hurts to micromanage someone. Is that a song or is that just like you wanted to highlight it comment? Is that actually like I'm actually just gonna put it in just to see? Nothing pops up. Look, I mean my time was great with Stars, man. Like I really I don't know why we redeemed so yeah. Again I don't have anything bad to say there. But okay, no Bad Blood, new era for you? For sure. Just new era for me. And it's not what I needed, man. I needed a kick in my bottom to be like, try something new, do something. And I mean, you can see the underlying numbers. I've kind of tripled my numbers since I was with Stars in viewership. So right now we're sitting on 240 on Twitch and we're sitting on 130 on YouTube. 370 viewers. Without a real deep run. Like in Stars in the end, I was sitting on like 100 viewers, man. 150 maybe. At good times. Right. So. Play something on Biggie, please. I'll do that. Could maybe bluff them off that. Call me big pup. Be good as one. Okay, 238, huh? It's a funny thing talking about those things because it's like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just keeping it transparent. You know what I mean? We'll flat here. Unless he's 3-bets or something. Gut as well. Are you free to speak about your PS deal? Was it significantly better, slightly better, or I mean I am, but like I don't really want to out my salary when I'm talking with brands as well. I mean I think it's kind of a personal thing. I can give you it was definitely better. It was definitely better than 100% rake back on GG. But it depends on the player, right? Like, I think if you play cash games as well and you play more volume, like, I don't play the set volume. Like, what do I rake in an entire year? How much do you think I rake in an entire year? 15K, maybe? It's definitely better than that. Yeah. But like, if you have someone like, I don't know, like there's obviously a lot of players that rake in a lot of money, so it's very hard to say. Compared to what? Compared to what? Minha. Take that. Full time. Okay. One out of 33. Let's get it. That is German, isn't it? We're definitely going for this. I was ready for that guy to just go hard on it. We're just gonna jam, I think. He's thinking about it. He calls. Ace jack. Nines. Ace a queen. That's beautiful. Hard. Spade works fine. I mean, he might hit. Nice. He didn't. Sig. We're gonna open up. We're like 40 away from making the money here. Should I see if we can do that? Final four table set. Logged. We're just taking our time with that, man. 31 players away. Just want to see if we can tank it a little bit and make it. At least only like have the big blind come over and round a little bit less. Man, what a classic. We're chip leading with 35 bigs, man. This is going quick. Okay, not chip leading anymore. Someone just got up to 45 bigs. I would jam have it falls to me. I think we just gotta take the spot. Hope we just get folds. 2 more. Uno mas. Nice. Very lovely. Can't go for that one. Too early. We're gonna deuce. 3% 3-betting? You kidding? We're obviously gonna go with it, but that doesn't look like fun. Okay, nines. Nice. Still very passive there. I would min her if it falls to me. I'm not looking to fold. The question is, I'm flatting or racing. I'm okay with checking. Well, that's interesting. I think we just got enough showdown. Thanks for information. It's just interesting to understand the online ecosystem. Yeah, I get that. I just wouldn't like. Personally, I wouldn't mind too much if everyone's salary, like, it was like football and you can just Google people's salaries, but yeah, I know there's a lot of people that would obviously hate having their salary leaked and stuff like that. How much up top in this 1250? 1.1k. I don't think we can call that. In her. You can have it back. I should have jammed. Yeah, this was bad actually. I should have jammed. Ah, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. With these stack sizes, we're only 13 bigs. Yeah, that's sad. Man, I just used my time bank sir without even wanting to. Oh well. Whatever. Man shiny. I'll take the time though. Queen's ace queen. 3 big blinds though. Little 3 biggie blind pot. Do you think we can flat this? It is weird though. But I think Jack 10 still flats. Ooh, bad. Bad. Final 3 tables, huh? Am I seeing an ace? that would be sad for that guy, man. That would be pretty. Oof. Just hold, actually. Just hold. Feel bad for saying that. Final 3 tables there. Made the money. Made the money. Nice. We do go for that one. Ace and a king. Hold the baby. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Nice. Chop? No, loose. Okay, we made the money though. Yeah, okay with that. Min cash. 223, yeah. Okay. So get it. Final 3 tables are. Also closing on the money over here. Looking pretty promising. Could get the payouts up for this one to be fair. Oh, I didn't mute in time, sorry. Sorry. Okay. Something like that. How much are we down today? Like $200? Let's go ace king. That was a swingy ace king, wasn't it? It's a swingy ace king, but we got that in the end. Lucky, lovely king on a turn for sure, man. Full the So 2160. And this is the right heater, right? Yeah, that's the right one. Might win the smallest tournament we played, but more importantly, it has a cock for an avatar. Give me that cock. Give me that. Let's go. Two out of 21. Just trying to get the pay jump. Bro, just trying to get a pay jump, man. He might get it the hard way. The hustle way. Hustle. 2 pairs good, but. Tell me how this has to win. 10-4 is not going to go far, is it? But we've got aces down here. How much is up top here? I normally like this heater. For what reason, I'm not sure. 700 plus bounties, like 1500. Oh, this is why I like it. Maybe just because it's a quick format. Oh my god. Big pot. Ace! Oh, the 1-out, man. We need to find a 1-out. It's not a 1-out. That's unfortunate. God, that's unfortunate. Full there. Or do we? I think we will open it with our stack. Didn't work, did it? Only got 30% ATS as well, man. Of a low amount. I think he's a regular, pretty regular. I feel like I know this guy from Stars as well. Could be wrong. I do think we call ace 8 here though. Hold. A little sus. Yeah, true. True. They put us down in third and we go straight up. I mean, I think I open still. I don't know. I really want to jam, but jamming over 22 just seems like a lot. Maybe I could just make it like, no, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Final 3 tables, let's go. We're 219. Let's go. We keep opening. We keep opening. Keep opening. Listen, you got the best music on Twitch, no joke. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Timber bang clap gap to third. Still, this is very close. I mean, there's so many low stakes still, man. So many low stakes still. Here, Blanche just went up down to 33 bigs. 11th and below has like 10 bigs. 11th to 19th. Oh, this is very shallow. Clearly, you do better when I'm not watching. So I'll go back to work. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you, C-Cat. Hope you're doing good. But I get it. Letting it go. Oh, big pot. That's tough. That is tough. Wow. Can I lead him? Don't mind just taking it right away though. Especially with the big stack being in as well. Like I guess if they were smaller, I could just like check raise them and be okay with it, but with it being that deep, it's just getting into a lot of awkward starts. He's tighter, but he's not that tight. I wouldn't mind it just falling over to me so I can just jam. I don't know if this player opens, I think I'll just jam over the top. Okay. Still gotta open queen 10. The thing is, just I gotta call off. Okay, no, I think I just fold. It's a good song. It's not the vibe right now. Someone like you, a deli del. Don't think we open these right now. I think we're just gonna be in 2 minutes situation for one of these two jams, and then we gotta call it off. And it's awkward. Just don't think we have the same amount of fold equity where we can just scoop. Keep me back my hand. Definitely don't want to do that. Ooh. So for another stream that's chip leading it, we're actually like 4 players in between like 3 big blinds, 2 big blinds. And then there's 10 big blind 10 big blind to the next. But that's gonna change quick. I think I gotta walk him 10 Ds. I think I got to. This guy seems decent. He's gonna find enough calls. Don't think you can jam this. Don't think you can min it then. Just because of the stack size or so. We had 3-bet. He opened, I 3-bet. Very good flop. I love to click that and see that we would have missed when we just take it down, you know? It's a very good feeling. Okay. I'm happy that the people joining this table, the small stack to my right and the small stack to my left and the bigger of the 2 to my right, but also that we didn't get any of the 2 stacks that are actually bigger me in her. It's very lovely. They've just got smaller stacks. Like worst case scenario, chip leader or second chips would have been sat there, right? And that would have just been really bad for us. I think we could just min. I mean, we're obviously calling one of these 2 off if they jam. But I don't need to jam with this player in there as well. I think we call everyone else off than him. Yeah. Let's see what happens. It's a little bit weird if he jams now. But if he falls, it's just easy call. Nice end, buddy! Oof. King! Oh, yeah. Travels the speed. Drops it down to 5th in chips. He is bigger than us now. Bup. Still a game though. Ooh, action packed. Winner, chicken dinner. The big gets bigger. Look at how quick it goes, man. He's up to 28, and now he's just second in chips. This turbo is something. This turbo is something. Would love to see just a blind and he jams, you know? Obviously, we call this off. Big one, huh? Hold. Oh, man. Come on! Come on, 9! Green! Oh! That's such a big pot. Chip lead. Think. At least like second in chips if we win that. Not the time to lose that, man. Not the time to lose that. And before that, bam, bam. No, I still can't jam over those two. Still 8 up. I mean, 8, 9 out of 14. Did I hear a new song from Pofu? Like Pop Up. Should probably like start thinking about playing a bit slower now. Lose a small one, win the big ones. Yeah. What about just losing both? $2020 song, eh? 2020 feels like forever ago for like all of a sudden. To be fair, it is, right? 6 years ago? 5 years ago? Ten out of 14. Disgusting 3 out of them, yeah. Yeah, not fun at this stage. Difference between being second in chips and 10th in chips. Still got 10 bigs though. If we just double once, we are back up to third in chips. It goes quick in this game. It goes quick. Hey, go on. Oh, is he going to take another one out? That's possibly a bad call. I think it is. I think it's a better call. Like, losing those 4 big blinds is huge if he does. Yeah. He didn't, but... Good first, though. Taking out the low stags. Not sure the deck juice that's a call. I'm really not convinced. Chibi V, sure, but not with the ICM. Oh my. Not really picking up the hands. We really need some hands, huh? Come on, GG. Hello. Double nugget on the other table. No, dude. Oh, man. I don't think I can do this, man. I don't think I can. Then we gotta fold now. Am I silly for doing this? He has all the HI plus, but I'm not even sure Jem's the ace 9 off, right? Yeah, it's gotta be a fold, I think. I think it's gotta be. Does he gem some king queen stuff? Maybe, but like it's still under the gun and small stack opening. If he falls for Gemma, yeah, I think we do. I think we got to. Just fold, man. Nice. Gotta take a little bit of time here, man. 3-6. 5 on the other table. Oh, actually talking about the other table. Someone just punted. Which means we're hand for FT. Hand for FT. $12.50 on the table. Roll back as well, but I do think we just jam king queen now. I think we just jam king queen now. What is the average big blind right now? Like, it just... Oh, sorry, I can see it up here. Right. 15. Oh, no, dude. That sucks. It's not going to be good for us. King or queen? King or queen? We're still alive. Hold. 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 No, it's an ace. There's no way, dude. Final table bubble. That's really unfortunate. God damn. God. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Man, we just didn't win our all-ins. We got 10th there for $97. Missed out on FT. That sucks. Okay. I mean, I only have this tournaments left. 30 minutes of late rich. Not a longer stream today, but I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, man. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how we've done. Down $100. Could be worse. Obviously, could be better as well. But I mean, with that run as well, and some of the other runs, I actually feel pretty good about how we're playing. So don't feel too bad, especially when I feel like my mind is not like 100%. So I'm definitely okay with that. I did enjoy just chilling. I did enjoy just vibing. Yeah, man. It's been good to see everyone. We're gonna raid over to... Who are we gonna raid over to? Maybe we'll do Poker Bros today, you know? I've not done Poker Bros in forever. I think we'll do that. We'll give Brass a little rate. Yeah, I will be back again tomorrow. If you want to see the result of this last tournament, if I even get in the money, like if I get something good, I will post it on Discord. Go check Discord out if you haven't already. People are just chilling, vibing in there. Other than that, have a great day. Hope to see you all again tomorrow for an earlier start and a longer stream, hopefully, all depending on how I feel. So yeah, have a great time and peace out.